evening, Michelle. Do you have a minute now? There's something that I'd like to discuss with you. Good evening, Eloise. Yeah, I do have some time. I'm sorry about visiting you all of a sudden today, by the way. And thank you for being so nice and welcoming regardless. Your house was really beautiful and so clean. I'd love to live in a house like that one day. It's the house of my dreams. Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all. It was a pleasure to meet you. Tom called me just in time to tell me that he was going to bring you home. So I just made sure to do some cleaning just before you guys got here. Otherwise, the place would have been a total mess. Ah, I see. Yeah, it was last minute, wasn't it? Sorry about that, too. We were planning to go hiking in the mountains nearby, but the rain and wind just wouldn't stop. He wanted to show me some of his favorite trails, and I would have loved to have seen that, but oh well. Yes, I heard they were the trails that he used to go on when he was still a boy. Yeah, but we couldn't really do that in the weather, so that's why he ended up inviting me to visit your house that he grew up in. Yeah, that's what he told me, and I was glad I met you today. Also, the cookies that you got for us as a gift were delicious. I think you have great taste. Thank you for that. I'm glad that you enjoyed them. I'd love to come back again when your husband is home, too. Tom always talks very fondly of his dad, and he's so proud of him. I would love to meet him soon as well. Are you saying that you didn't really want to see me, then? My husband was at work. Oh, no, that's not what I meant at all. I'm really sorry if it came off that way. I was really happy that I got to see you. Tom always tells me how great of a mom you were to him, and he loves you so much, too. I'm not sure I can believe what you're saying now. I actually have a bone to pick with you, and that's why I decided to text you. Oh, really? What did I do? I'll try my best to fix it. I heard from Tom that you guys both work at the same company. I also heard that you're his manager, and you're already 3 years older than him. Yeah, that's all true. I'm currently the manager of our department, and we work together. Together? You mean he works under you, right? You look down on him and treat him like he's beneath you, don't you? What? Oh, no. Eloise, I definitely don't do that. And how about the age difference? Yeah, I'm 3 years older than him. Do you think that I'm too old for your son? I've been a little self-conscious about our age difference, actually. He always tells me that it's completely okay, but I feel bad about it sometimes. I know that it's not something I can change, though. It's something that we've both talked about in the past, and we're okay now. It's not a problem for us. I don't care if you guys have no problem about this. I don't really like it at all. Oh, really? If you're 3 years older than him, that makes you currently 33. That's way past the prime age for a woman to give birth. Your expiration date has already passed. You're nothing but an old, useless no one. Well, yes, but that's not that old, is it? I'm a bit offended that you said that when we're both women. You're turning 34 in the next 3 months. Oh, that's not good at all. That makes things even worse. Even worse? What do you mean by that exactly? Would you be able to explain why you're saying things like this out of nowhere? The fact that you're even asking me to explain it to you is very disappointing and unbelievable. I was hoping that you'd be smart enough to figure this out yourself. Maybe your brain is starting to deteriorate as well. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. I'm just a little shocked by what you've been saying to me, and I can't figure out why you're being like this. Okay, fine then. I guess I'll explain what I'm thinking to you then. I'm worried that an old woman like you might not be able to have any children. Even if you did manage to give birth by some miracle, it would probably be just one child. You definitely wouldn't be able to have any more after that. Wait, that's what you're worried about? Me being able to give birth? Of course that's what I'm worried about! I've wanted to have grandchildren for the longest time. I've mentioned this to Tom so many times in the past as well. I told him to have children as soon as he got married. And I can't believe that he still decided to choose a woman like you as his partner. You're too old! A younger woman would have given me a much better chance at having a grandchild. Sorry to interrupt you, but I don't think that there's anything you need to worry about if that's the case then. It's completely normal for women to give birth in their 30s these days. I'm still only 33 years old. Also, I've taken a fertility test at the hospital before, as I've always wanted to have children too. And the doctor told me that I was perfectly fertile and that I should have no problem at all having children. Does that solve your worries for you? Well, that's a bit of a relief, and good for you. But still, who knows how long that fertility test is valid for? You're not getting any younger after all. The results of that test could change easily. Well, that might be true. I just think it would be so much better for him to find a woman that's younger than him. There's just way too many risks with an old person like you. A woman in her early 20s or younger would just be so much better for him in so many ways. Well, there's not much that I can do about my age, unfortunately. The more I think about it, the more I think that you're a bad idea. I really think that he should find a woman in her 20s at the oldest. A woman in her early 20s would be the best for him. It's not like I can magically just change my age, Eloise. This is insane. Well then, you're just going to have to end your relationship with him then. What? I heard that he recently proposed to you, but I'm not going to accept that. I want you to leave him right away. End of conversation. You got that?
Hey, Michelle. I hope that you've been doing well. Are you busy right now?
Oh, hey, Alice. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm free right now. How are you doing these days?
I'm not doing that great, to be honest.
Oh, no. What happened?
Well, I don't really want to make you worry, but there's something that's been going on. I haven't talked about this to anyone yet either. I thought that you should be the first person I discuss this with.
You're really starting to worry me now. Are you okay? Tell me what's going on.
I've been followed around and approached by a guy recently. The strange thing is, he's always with this older woman who I think is actually his mother. The two of them keep chasing me around everywhere I go.
OMG. That's so scary. So they're like stalking you?
Yeah, pretty much. You can call it that.
Do you have any idea who these people are?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it might be some people that we both know.
Who is it? Do I know them?
Okay, I don't want you to freak out when I say this, but I think it might be your fiancé Tom and his mom.
What? No. No way. Are you sure about that?
Well, I'm not actually. I've only seen a photo of Tom that you sent me when you guys got engaged. But the woman who's been following me looks just like the guy in the photo you sent me, so I'm sure they're related somewhat.
OMG. No way. I can't believe it. I knew he was acting weird recently. He'd come home at weird times and wouldn't really tell me why or what he's been doing. I didn't think he would be stalking a 20-year-old girl like you all this time.
Well, do you have any idea why they're doing this to me?
Do you think that they know that you're my cousin?
Well, I don't know.
I think that I might know what's happening now. I think I know the reason why they might be doing this to you.
Please could you tell me what's happening? I'm kind of starting to get really scared for my safety here.
I'm really sorry that this is happening to you. I'll try to fix this ASAP, okay? So, Tom's mom is against us getting married.
Oh, how come?
She told me that she didn't want her son to marry a woman that was older than him. She said that an older woman won't be able to give birth to her grandchildren, and so she told me to break up with him.
Wow, that's such a terrible thing to say to you. I'm starting to see the bigger picture now, though. They talked to me, and what they were saying to me makes sense now.
What did they say? I hope that they didn't do anything to hurt you.
They approached me at the bus stop and said some really creepy stuff. Like how they were looking for a woman like me. I had no idea what they meant by that at the time, but now it makes sense. They also asked me to come with them to take a fertility test with them at the hospital. Isn't that crazy?
OMG, how could they?
I tried to ignore them, but they wouldn't leave me alone at all. They insisted I go with them and wouldn't budge. And then the older woman said that she'd book a hotel for me and her son so that we could check how compatible we are with each other.
What? OMG, no.
I was really freaked out, and that's when I just ran away. I think he was shouting at me and asking me to get married to him as I was running away, but yeah, that was freaky.
OMG. I can't believe that they would do that to you. That's such a gross thing to say to you. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
It's so gross, right? I'm kind of traumatized to even go outside now. I ran away as fast as I could and came home.
Alice, OMG. I'm so sorry that they approached you like that.
You really shouldn't be apologizing to me, Michelle. It's not your fault at all. I just didn't know what to do about the situation myself. What do you think that I should be doing?
Make sure you tell your mom and dad that you're being stalked. Your safety is the #1 priority right now. I'll also do my best to stop this from happening to you. I'll get on it right away.
Okay, thanks so much, Michelle. I'll talk to my parents about this immediately.
Hello, Michelle. I just wanted to clear some things up today. As of this text message, you and Tom are no longer engaged. He managed to find someone that suits him so much better than you. He proposed to a girl called Alice, who I think is also your 20-year-old cousin. Correct? I don't think that he received a concrete answer from her yet, but I think it's just a matter of time before she says yes. She was so shy when he proposed to her that she decided to run away. But I know she was just being shy. She has a thing for my Tom, that's for sure. We still need to see if they are compatible in bed, and she needs to take a fertility test, but I'm sure that will all be okay. She's very young and fresh after all. Anyway, what I can say for sure is that he definitely will not be getting married to you anymore. So don't try to see or talk to him ever again. I know it'll be difficult to give up such a great man, but I want you to forget about him. I also want you to quit your job as well. I wouldn't want my son to have to work at the same company as his ex-fiancé. Are you not going to bother applying to me at all, Michelle? That's very rude of you. I know that you're reading these messages that I've been sending. How about you say something? Okay, I guess I will say something then. Your son is fired. Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Michelle! What the hell is going on? I know that you're the one behind this. Tom just came back hysterical from work. He told me that he was fired. What the hell did you do? This is unacceptable. Good evening, Eloise. I just took the necessary action. He deserves to be fired. How could my lovely son deserve to be fired? You need to explain yourself. Why don't you just ask him yourself? I think that he very well knows the reason why he was fired. He's locked himself in his room and won't come out. I've tried to calm him down so that we could talk, but it's not working at all. That's why I'm asking you about what's happening. Hurry up and answer my question. Fine then. I guess I'll explain why. Although you should know the reason already. You were helping him out after all. Both of you were stalking my cousin Alice and trying to force her to get married to him, right? Did you call him a stalker just now? How dare you say that about him? He's not a criminal like that. All he did was tell Alice how he really felt about her. He has every right to propose to her. I really don't understand why you can see the situation like that. You're crazy. I heard that you and Alice have both been in love with him for a while. You were fighting over him to see who would get to marry him. He made the wrong choice at the start and chose you, all because you work together. But I convinced him that you were the wrong option, especially because of your old age. That's why he decided to go for Alice instead. I just helped him give her the opportunity to become his wife. I also wanted to make sure that she really was suitable for him, and that's why I went with him to see her. That's not what happened at all. You've got everything wrong. What are you talking about? Let's see. Where should I start? At the beginning, I only thought of Tom as one of my juniors. He was the one who fell in love with me the day we met, and he kept approaching me since then. Our relationship started because he was very persistent, and I thought, why not? That's not what I heard at all. I thought that you were the one that fell in love with him at first sight. Well, he must have lied to you then. And second of all, Alice was never in love with him at all. She actually has a boyfriend who's gone to study abroad for a few months, but he'll be back. She has a boyfriend? Then why did Tom insist on wanting to marry her then? That's probably because he wanted to get an easy promotion at work. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. You and Alice don't have anything to do with his promotions at work. Actually, I'm going to become the next CEO of that company. Wait, what? You're the next CEO! Alice is the daughter of the current CEO. She'll probably end up becoming the CEO later in her career as well. I had no idea about that either! Tom thought that he would be one of the higher-ups of the company if he married one of us working in upper management at the company. That's what one of his male coworkers told me anyway. I even have an audio recording of that conversation too, actually, so it's not made up. Either way, his plan would have never worked anyway. This company promotes people based on their skills and loyalty to the company. He wouldn't get any special treatment just because he was to marry the CEO. I'm so shocked to be hearing all this. I really can't believe that you're going to be a CEO. The company that you guys work for is meant to be really big and famous. That's really not important right now. We have other problems that we need to talk about. The biggest problem right now is the fact that Alice is getting stalked. She's been really traumatized and is very scared to set foot outside her house. I told you we had no intention of stalking her. It doesn't matter what your intentions were. What you guys did was not okay at all. I'm guessing you believed his lie that she was really into him, and you tried to rush him into marrying her. All for your selfish goal of having a grandchild. All you think about is yourself. Well, I just thought that a young woman like Alice would be perfect for him. I really think that they would make such a perfect couple. Did you not think about how she would feel at all? How do you think it felt being approached and followed around by two complete strangers? You even tried to make her go to a hotel with him. What you did is absolutely unacceptable. She's completely traumatized now. You're just overreacting. I'm sure that she's doing fine now. I didn't ask her to do anything bad. You tried to force her to spend a night with a guy that she doesn't know or like. You also tried to talk her into having a baby so that you could have a grandchild. I think that any woman would be really scared being chased around by strangers saying creepy things like that. I can totally understand why her dad, who's the current CEO of the company, would be so mad. That's why Tom was fired from the company. Well, I didn't know all of the details. That's why it might have come off as a little creepy. I still don't think that it's something that he deserves to get fired for. It doesn't matter what you knew beforehand. What you guys did is absolutely despicable. Both of you deserve to be punished. There's no way anyone would want to keep working with a monster like Tom in the office. It's such a relief for all of us that he got fired. He always told me that he really liked working there. I can't believe that he's really going to get fired. Can you try to talk to the higher-ups to see if they'll change their minds about this? There is absolutely no way I'm doing that. We're also going to hire a lawyer for Alice to sue you guys for the emotional damage you guys caused. She's too scared to even step outside now, and she's gonna need a lot of counseling and mental health care. Wait, what? You guys are suing us for something like this? Can't we just forget that this ever happened? Tom losing his job should be enough punishment already. You can discuss the rest with our lawyer. He'll be in contact with you in the next couple of days. Michelle, wait! Let's talk this all out! I I think we can come up with a better conclusion than this. I'll start off by letting you marry Tom. I made the wrong judgment about you, and I'm sorry. In fact, you guys should get engaged again right away. You really need to shut your mouth. I don't want to talk to a gross human being like you anymore. Goodbye. As soon as Tom and Eloise realized that he wouldn't be able to marry Alice, they changed their focus on me again. I received a ton of abuse, vile text messages from the both of them telling me to get engaged to him again. Thankfully, his dad found out about what was happening and put an immediate stop to it. He apologized to me profusely and told me that he would make sure that they would leave me alone, so thank God for that. He also apologized to Alice and paid her the entire settlement fee that her lawyer was asking Tom to pay. I heard that he was planning to make Tom pay him back every last cent of it instead, though. To top this all off, he decided to get a divorce from Eloise. Apparently, they already had some problems in their marriage, and this incident was the very last straw. He kicked the two of them out of his house and decided to sell his house too. Eloise and Tom are currently living in a small apartment room together to save some money. I heard that they're arguing every single day, blaming each other for the terrible situation that they've managed to find themselves in. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.